So, one of the biggest news stories in gaming industry right now, surprising absolutely no one. Warner Brothers has officially cancelled their upcoming Wonder Woman game, and honestly, that's a good thing. If Warner Bros.' recent track record with live service disasters like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is any indication, this game was almost guaranteed to be a massive disappointment. For years, Warner Bros. Has struggled to put out a high quality game. Once upon a time, the company delivered hits like Batman Arkham series, which I still think is one of the best gaming series of all time, and probably the number one best gaming series based on a comic book of all time. No questions asked. But those days, they're long gone. Instead, we've seen a pattern of rushed, uninspired, and microtransaction heavy releases. The biggest proof, obviously, being Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which I am pretty sure is responsible for this dark turn of events that is piling up on Warner Brothers as we speak. I'm pretty sure they lost a lot of money on this game, which is why they're shutting down studios and canceling these very anticipated games. Now, this game, Suicide Squad, was supposed to be a major hit, but it turned out to be a soulless live service mess with cringeworthy gameplay, unnecessary battle passes, and a complete misunderstanding of what fans actually wanted. After seeing how badly they handled the Suicide Squad stuff, what makes you think they were gonna do justice to Wonder Woman? Now, from what little I was able to research here and there, the Wonder Woman game was set to have a nemesis system like Shadow of War, which is probably one of the best things that came out of that game, and that nemesis system is still copyrighted to Warner Brothers, even though they just shut down Monolith Studios. I don't know what's going on, but it was, that was one of the best things to come out of Shadow of War. And imagine a Wonder Woman game with the nemesis system. That would have been like a money printing machine for Warner Brothers. Now, I did also hear that the Wonder Woman game was supposed to be another live service game, but judging from the disaster of Suicide Squad, I think they decided to completely scrap the entire thing. Now, given Warner Bros.' obsession with forced multiplayer, overpriced cosmetics, and soulless gameplay, there are almost no chances this would have been a proper single-player Wonder Woman experience, which is very sad and anger-inducing, I should say. As a fan, the one thing that I really want is for these studios who hold the rights to these iconic characters to actually respect them. Like, can you imagine a game like God of War, but with Amazons? The world of DC that they have created, the world of Themyscira, and the mythology of Wonder Woman as a character, her backstory, and the world she inhabits, it's so rich. The world building could have been great. Imagine gameplay like God of War, or even better, fast-paced gameplay. You're playing as Wonder Woman. You're going up against all of these threats that Wonder Woman goes up against. These cosmic level threats, and she can fly. That would have been an amazing game, but I don't think we could have expected anything good from Warner Brothers at this point. Warner Brothers was probably going to shove in loot boxes and online grind and endless DLCs. So yeah, maybe it is a good thing that this got cancelled. Now, like I said, Warner Bros. Is shutting down entire studios due to financial struggles. Gee, I wonder how they came to this dire situation. The company is desperate, and instead of focusing on making great games, they've been chasing trends that nobody wants. They could have made $1 billion on Suicide Squad because they had this gold mine of characters that they could have chosen from if they have just made a good game. Now, cancelling Wonder Woman is just another sign that Warner Bros. Doesn't know what they're doing anymore, and maybe at this point it is best, because honestly, Wonder Woman deserves a lot better. Maybe down the line we're gonna see some restructuring, or maybe they're going to sell off the rights to making these games, and maybe a studio who actually is passionate about a Wonder Woman game or a Superman game, maybe they can pick it up and actually deliver us an amazing game that people will still be playing years from now. But that is wishful thinking at this point, because all we know right now is Warner Brothers is doing what Warner Brothers does best, and that is canceling stuff. Want to talk about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Please do consider sharing this video, liking this, and also subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.